What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is Andor, episode 11. You know what that means, right? I get to use my favorite word.
Oh,
it's
yes.
the penultimate episode of Andor, a television program from the Star Wars universe on Disney+, which is...
get that Wheeze checked out.
Slightly more expensive now.
Oh, yeah, they raised their prices.
They raised their prices because they lost $4 billion last year, giving me all the good.
You know what? I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want the full-length reaction here, go over to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't want to do that, stay here because you're already in the video. Why click away now? You haven't seen the best part.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Our intros are pretty... I feel like our intros, top tier. That's not true. That's not true. I put no effort. I just say shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what YouTube is. You turn the camera on and you say shit.
I don't know. There some people are like, there's like text, there's like flashing lights. They're like, this is the beginning of the video.
It's a whole musical production number. That's, yeah.
Let's do this. Do you think that this is a musical episode?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think Andor has a musical episode.
Enter Krieger. I want you to meet him.
Does this show how they got off that planet, or do they just skip to Andor somewhere else? Because I have big questions about how they got off Narkina 5.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
I'm nervous.
What? In Andor? This show isn't stressful every week.
This show gives me anxiety. And I am happy for it. You know what? I don't know.
I mean, they do such a good job of building the anxiety that you can't be mad.
Yeah.
Oh, they are going to show us that they got off. Great. Cool. Ooh.
They're leaving. Stop saying that. They're leaving.
Did we actually turn on Free Solo on National Geographic?
No.
Heartbreaking. What about the droid?
Did Marva die?
I think so.
I'll have them clear the room if you want to be alone.
I don't want to be alone. I want Mama Marva.
God.
This week has been so rude. Everything we've watched has been absolutely devastating. I cannot stop that.
But also letting B talk makes it worse.
I know.
I love how the beauty, though, of them all, leaning down and, asking him what he wants. Star Wars is really going a long way with, the storytelling of droid rights.
Yeah.
In a really interesting way.
Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful scene.
So someone died.
It happens.
Someone you know?
Just started last week.
The two spies meet. This is cool.
Well, we found some locals.
It's just these two. They didn't walk here. It's a quad jumper. Can you fly it? I don't know. Wait.
Maybe come up with a plan first.
Yeah.
What if there's someone else in there? We get out here. I know I feel it.
Oh, no. Gross.
No, let's talk.
Hang on.
Kill anyone they would. Stop the Empire. They not be killing ye, nay today. Where ye be looking to run now, eh?
Yamos?
Oh,
Gotta love mutual hate for the Empire. What a useful tool.
Yeah. It brings people together.
After so few aliens on this show, it is so cool to have a really, interesting new alien design.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, they are a little hard to understand, but the design is really cool.
Yeah. Showing up. No call. Trying to cause problems. This shot with the armor behind her is so cool.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
My cousin. I understand she shops here.
Senator Mothma.
We have rules for a reason. You don't seem to understand that.
I gave him Aldani. What have you done lately?
I've a constant blur of plates spinning and knives on the floor and needy, panicked faces at the window, of which you are but one of many.
That's the Gungan shield.
Oh.
Energy shield. That's fun.
Cassian Andor. The mother died. I'm leaving in the morning. Cinta says it's very busy there.
Ooh. Ooh. Everyone's gonna end up on Ferrix for this finale.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if Ferrix survives the finale though. God, I love those doors.
Yeah.
Way to reference Phantom Menace. Let's go. There's too much Phantom Menace hate in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like an Imperial.
Big man's on site. I want full coverage, spotters front and back. I want to know immediately about any comings and goings. Visitors, deliveries, anything.
It's not suspicious
So
at all.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Great spy work, dude. I do like that they call him Big Man.
Big man.
Big Man's on site.
I can't leave you here alone. She wouldn't want that.
You could stay.
One night.
The Empire's like, what's he plotting in there? Meanwhile, he's like, this freaking droid.
Yeah.
I'm just spending that because of a droid.
Biggs. Care to join me?
I'm going to ask you a question. Anto Krieger. Is this the man you introduced to Cassian Andor?
Makeup department.
Right, yeah, wow.
Wild. For the worst reason, but like, great work.
I thought this was over.
It's back. We're not following the trends. It's weird. It's stronger here than it is at home. It's her. It's leader.
Don't tell me you're taking proposals.
I'm in so much trouble, Val.
Don't do it!
Oh, Jesus.
I thought Tay could help me replace the credits and get me started again, but what he really did was discover just how much more trouble I was in. 400,000.
And they're looking into this when?
Soon. Very soon.
I recently just sold 80 million, so...
Does Luthen know?
He warned me. Who knows what he knows?
I don't know if it's about just putting it back into the account, though, right? Like, you have to explain
I don't think so.
the comings and goings, right? Oh,
Because if Davos can just give her the money.
I thought he was going to cover it up for with like a business plan.
Honestly, that might have been Genevieve O'Reilly's best scene so far in the show. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was...
I'm well. How are you? I was nearly as tall as me.
That was great.
Yeah. Ooh.
Call for you.
In the middle of the night.
Where is Andor?
Yes! Yes, that's it! He might show up at the funeral!
When?
If he's not in here, sir, has to back him!
This is even worse than Skype.
I knew you'd want to...
You can fly across the entire galaxy in like 12 hours, but...
The mystery of your former triumphs have been vanquished. I can sleep peacefully now.
If Cassian gets away because he shows up and messes it all up, I will feel so vindicated in my hatred of him and feel so much joy.
That's fair.
if Cassian goes on to save the galaxy by destroying, because Kirill Sarn messed up the Empire's plans, chef's kiss.
Cyril Karn.
What did I say?
Kirill Sarn. It was great. Keep it in.
Dyslexia is a hell of a drug, kids.
Tyranny required.
Nemec. They moved in and didn't find that box? I guess I'm just so tall that I just expect to find things on tall, but like other people are just like gonna be like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think it seems like it's like a room that would have been cleaned when past ownership, but guess not.
What's all this?
Tell Krieger I'm in.
I think not.
Why?
ISB knows Krieger's plan. They'll be waiting for him.
How do you know I won't tell him?
I don't know what you'll do. It's far from ideal for either of us.
Luthen sees the value of Saw. I like this.
I'm not sure right now.
And what if it was me instead of Krieger? What would you do?
Krieger doesn't know me. I'm not vulnerable if he's captured. He can't hurt me.
Like I can.
It's your decision, Saw.
The show is so fucking good.
I'm glad he's honest about it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's someone here with me. Who is it? Who is it?
It's Tubes.
Kiesa.
My man, he tells me everything.
What kind of game is this?
Luthen, you devil.
I'm doing this so you'll listen. So listen.
Whew.
I didn't want you to have to make this choice.
30 men.
Plus Krieger.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
Mama Karn, what are you doing now? Oh, okay. Stealing $20 out of your mom's purse, Cyril?
He's like, I'm just borrowing her credit card. It's fine. Just need that new Fortnite skin.
This was never reliable for me, because with 6 of us in the house, like, there's no cash in any of our parents' wallets, let's be honest. That's why we all had jobs.
You need to think of the consequences of losing that piece to another collector.
I'm preparing for every outcome. Luthen?
Brilliant. The writing of the show is just, like, unreal.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird ship design. I love it.
3 clicks and closing.
Is there something wrong, Patrol?
There's been partisan activity in the area.
Affirmative, Patrol.
I have an engine overheating here, so it may take a moment.
What is he doing?
Sorry, Patrol. I'm a one-man show here. I have to manual these stabilizers.
ID confirmed, sir. Alderaan Trade Alliance.
Cancel the boarding? No. We can use the practice.
Tractor Force up 5.
Does he think he can get away?
Prison 5.
Some pirate Hallcraft. Where does he think he's gonna go?
Yeah!
No, he's got a plan.
Armed. What is that?
From a Hallcraft. Tractor beacon is failing us.
What?
He just destroyed that dish.
I guess they didn't have shields up?
Tractor beacon is down.
Luthen's a scary man. He's a very scary man. Let's go. Let's go! The The Millennium Falcon could never, Jesus.
Okay, all right. Lies and slander.
Nah, that thing's got manual turrets. Han and Luke had to sit in those turrets for like 6 minutes trying to take out TIE fighters.
He's gonna have to get a new ship, though. They're gonna have an idea on it.
This is it! The lightsaber ship!
The lightsaber?
I don't know, but it's so cool! Ah!
Get wrecked, nerd.
God damn.
Zanra and Frey.
You busy? Cass, I'm sorry. Your mother's dead.
We need to split up. Double our chances. One of us has to make it. People have to know what's going on.
That's not the last time we're gonna see Melshi, though.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
What a setup.
Yeah.
What a penultimate episode.
My favorite word.
Oh,
I think it's really impressive because you have this situation where leaving Narkina 5 last episode, you know, I think the question on a lot of people's minds was how do you take that to the next level for the finale?
Yeah.
And I think that this episode did such a good job setting up that all of the main characters from the entire season are headed into conflict together.
Yeah.
Should Cyril Karn be headed into that conflict? Probably not, my dude. But for everyone else, but he's gonna be there.
Should he have been stalking Deidre? Probably not.
The true audacity of a mediocre white man.
Oh yeah, it's pretty impressive actually.
Yeah. Not mediocre looking though. That man, that actor.
He's not my type, but
He's
like
handsome.
I can appreciate it.
That jawline is like nuts though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
He needs to play the chin.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's from clenching from his mother bothering him.
It's just
He's worked out his jaw.
Decades of jaw tension have led
yeah.
to crazy muscles. I think one thing that I find really interesting about the show is last week I not complained, that's the wrong word. Last week I mentioned that I feel like Andor's story has not had the character development that I think other stories have.
Right.
And now that we're putting him in this position where he's going back to Ferrix,
yeah.
I feel like we are going to get that moment that I was last week I literally was like, I hope that the season ends with Andor getting a moment like what Kino's had, like what Vel's had, like what these other characters have had. And it really feels like they're setting that up for us. I feel like we're going to have this moment where the character development is really going to be about what actions Andor is taking.
Yeah. In
a way that he has been a little bit rock steady through this season. Brilliantly performed by Diego Luna. I have no problems with what's happening. I'm just excited it feels like I'm getting what I wanted.
Yeah.
Out of the show.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that feels really nice to go into the finale being like, oh, they're going in the direction emotionally that I want them to go, while also telling a story where I have no idea where the plot is going to go.
Right.
And that's how you build satisfying storytelling.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Well,
Tony Gilroy, you dang nerd.
That's the thing is... this is one of those shows where I'm actually not 100% sure how the finale is going to play out. I don't know what's going to happen on Ferrix.
Literally.
I don't know who's going to play what part in whatever plot it is. Like, I think the suspense has been ramped up brilliantly and not predictably. And I want to like commend Andor for that because, you know, there's a lot of like Marvel or Disney or Star Wars or such where you're like, oh, I can see where this plotting is going and I'm here for the journey and that's cool. But having at least for me, having no idea what's coming next is fun. It's really fun.
I like that Melshi isn't going because we know Melshi makes it to Rogue One.
Yes.
So for the finale, the only people I know are making it out of the finale on Ferrix are Deidre.
Yep.
Because she's
Andor.
gonna be in season 2 and Cassian Andor.
Yeah, and
those are the only two characters that I am sure survived this season.
Anybody else is up for grabs. So
And I think people are going to die. I do not think this is the kind of show where everyone walks away licking their wounds.
No.
This is not a Robert Jordan final battle. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a bloody conflict, I think.
It's going to be rough.
Because it was every other time, right? I don't think this is what the first time there was a battle on Ferrix. Tim died. Remember Tim? F that guy. And what was maybe it was just Tim was like the only named character. But
I think he was the only main character, but still, when you start off with something like that, you have to keep building, and I think that there's going to be terrible things that happen in the next episode.
I don't think Cyril Karn is safe.
No, he could die.
I think Deidre might kill him.
Yeah.
I don't think Big Man is safe. I love that they called him Big Man.
I think B2 is safe.
I do. Nope.
No, I think B2 is safe for now. I don't know if B2 makes it through the entire series. But I think to lose Marva and B2 so close to one another would be just two different emotional beats that, like, I think that B2 deserves... I don't think B2 is going to make it out of the series, but I think B2 deserves their own moment. And I think that they're leaning more into the droid, I guess, rights and, like, feelings and emotions, like, side of the universe.
I think that B2 will have a moment in the finale. It just might also be his final moment.
Oh, you think he's...
I think he might have a heroic... I think Cassian survives whatever happens on Ferrix because of B2. I just don't know that B2 survives alongside him.
That's fair.
And I think that when that happens, my tear ducts just, like...
annihilated.
Opening the gates. B2 maybe had the best scene in this episode?
Yeah, I think so.
That was wild. They've given that droid so much personality. That's not true. I think Mon Mothma... But then
the two of them are
Mon
like
Mothma Bell, but then you also have the Saw and Luthen scene. Like,
everything was great.
I thought Saw was going to be a cameo in the show, and he's not. He is a character. And him and the Partisans, they have such an important place in the story of the building of the rebellion.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really glad that this show is giving the respect to what will ultimately... Saw is such a huge part of why the Empire falls.
Yeah.
And I love that we're getting respect for that in the show and not just treating him like he's crazy.
Yeah, like a side piece.
We're seeing the beginnings of the paranoia that will grow into the tree of paranoia that is his, like, where he gets to in Rogue One.
Yeah.
And I think that this is such a beautifully written step on the path from the young, like, optimistic, hopeful freedom fighter of Clone Wars. This is that middle where he is still so believing in the cause and he still has so much righteous indignation, but the paranoia is there constantly, but it hasn't taken control yet.
Yeah.
And it's a sad descent, obviously, to see this man who really I admire and respect so much become the full-on paranoia machine that he becomes kind of at the end.
Yeah.
But Forrest Whitaker, I mean, his performance, Stellan Skarsgård, this cast is stacked and everyone's crushing it.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm excited for next week.
I think either Vel or Cinta doesn't make it out, but I think one of them does. But I think the other doesn't.
Yeah, one of them definitely doesn't. Yeah.
I'm not ready for it. I think next week is going to be a really tough day.
Yeah.
I think, next Wednesday, November 23rd.
We'll get a box of tissues.
Keep an eye on social media because we might have a bonus appearance on that day that is not announced yet. And by might, we're doing something that night.
We're doing a thing.
So keep an eye out because we're going to be talking about the finale and the entire season on Wednesday night somewhere. So, keep an eye out. Follow us on other social medias. Those links are in the doobly-doo, as the Vlog Brothers say.
All right.
They call it the doobly-doo.
Gotcha.
I'm watching them for like 15 years at this point. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit that dislike button. Leave me in comments down below because the algorithm god, she's hungry. And we must feed her this episode. That algorithm goddess is Bix because she looks underfed.
She needs some sustenance and a hug.
Yeah, it's like applause for the makeup department, but also like, goddamn.
Yeah.
God damn, she looks bad. Which is hard because Adria Argento is
just
one of the most beautiful women alive
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
You are?
I am.
Since when?
Like, I don't know.
May.
Is it May?
Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
May the force be with you.